Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my beautiful Pisces, for March 2018. And this is for you, my beautiful Pisces, for March 2018. Sometimes we just have to look at our situation. We just have to look at the things that have been bothering us for a really long time. We just have to look at the things that were preventing us from moving on in this life. We just have to look at these things from a slightly different perspective, and there will be just so many options. There will be just so many opportunities. There will be a way out in the way that you wouldn't expect it, which means on another hand that there is a very interesting situation going to come across for you, my gorgeous Pisces, this month. This month is going to be very powerful, very important indeed. Right on the very 1st of March. Very 1st of March is actually your first date, first significant date, when you're just actually going to realize how powerful you feel. You're just going to feel literally enlightened. You're just going to not feel as heavy. When I say heavy, I'm obviously, of course, referring to feeling energetically light or energetically heavy. You're just going to start feeling very light, which is on another hand going to actually motivate you, and it's going to re-energize you, and it's going to open your eyes towards the new opportunities that you would maybe miss if you haven't been feeling like this beautiful new energy that is just coming to your sign, towards your sign, from the beginning of the 1st of March 2018. It is literally going to be life-changing for you, because it's going to motivate you in such a way where you're going to realize and you're going to understand what next point in your life is going to be. And I think that this is going to be absolutely brilliant, because on all of you, this is going to reflect in such a way that is just going to make you feel very optimistic about yourself, very optimistic about your current situation, very optimistic about what you're going to do next, and very optimistic about your future in general. Basically things that before you would think like, oh, just a month earlier, just one month earlier, if you would be focusing on a certain situation or certain problems in your life, you would just think, oh, I'll just deal with that later, But the wonderful energy of March that is actually going to bring this in, it's going to be wonderful, and it is going to reflect in you in such a way that is just going to make you more capable, and it's going to make you realize, like where new options for you are, and it's also going to make you realize that this life is too short, and you just have to enjoy it as much as you can. Even in a certain situation in this life, with a certain situations when when they're negative, they're dragging us down and things like that, you find something wonderful in everything. And this is what March all going to be about for you. This is a very powerful month indeed, and let me tell you that this month a lot is going to be happening, and you're going to be focusing on a lot of things, and there is going to be the situation that is just going to arise just out of the blue on the 1st of March, that is just going to come together with all this wonderful energies, and that particular situation is going to come out of the blue, and it's going to make you to think about something that you wouldn't think about before, and it's also going to make you to just kind of adjust your way of thinking, adjust your way of looking just a tiny little bit, and you're gonna see the whole world of possibilities, new possibilities from the very 1st of March 2018. And also, let me tell you this, financially there is a very good sign that you're gonna have. Financially, you're going to have a very good sign on the 1st of March, and there's, on one hand, there is going to be a reward, some kind of financial situation, some kind of money situation, something to do with the finances, very powerful indeed, and it's something to do that have been going on for a really long time. It may be connected to the family, like some kind of inheritance that you're going to get, or it could be related to your work, something that you have been focusing on and working for a really long time. However, the financial financial situation is just going to seem, for the financial situation in general is going to start improving as of March. So if you were worrying about your financial situation, I have a good news. This March is going to be very, very good when it comes to it, and especially from the 1st of March, this is what's going to happen. On another hand, you are going to have a very good news when it comes to the certain family member, and also there is the certain discontinuance that you are going to have, and this is what I say, that you're going to kind of look at the things from a slightly different perspective, slightly different angle, which is going to kind of make you realize certain things about your life. And now this is also this certain discontinuance that you're going to have. It's all, of course, going to be completely connected to that situation. So you will realize that something has to come to an end. Something will come to an end. It is going to be the step towards the new direction in life after that moment. Before you would worry, oh no, I was just focusing on this for so long. But now you're going to have this wonderful, powerful, motivating energy that is just going to kind of motivate you. And this is most certainly going to be the step towards the right direction. Another important day or date for you, my beautiful Pisces, is going to be on the 15th of March. The 15th of March is going to be very, very good because something very important is going to happen and you're going to be invited to some kind of opportunity. Very important, very powerful. This is going to be the step in the right direction. This is going to be the step towards advancement. It is going to be some kind of request that is also going to be connected to that, and some kind of challenge that is going to be connected to that. For many of you, this means that you're going to get some kind of promotion at work. However, it is going to be the step in the right direction. However, it is going to be the step towards advancement, which is really, really good. If you're not working and you're retired and things like that, then it's still going to be some kind of very important request or very important proposition that you are going to have. And it's the same for those of you that are at university and things like that. This is also going to be some kind of very powerful proposal that you're going to have. However, it's going to make you feel really good about yourself, and it is going to be the step in the right direction. The third important day, my beautiful Pisces, is going to be on the 28th of March. On the 28th of March, this is when your Omen is going to come through. This is when your sign is going to come through. All these days going to seem very deep. All these days going to seem very spiritual. This is because you are going to cross towards a slightly new dimension. This is because you are about to enter a slightly different dimension. And that different dimension is going to be very powerful because it's going to make you to feel your subconscious mind, and it's going to make you being able to recognize the certain spiritual messages in so many different and more powerful ways indeed. So the 28th of March, you can expect kind of to get all sorts of messages. It could be just one message, it could be many messages. It all depends on your personal spiritual journey. So this day is going to be very, very deep indeed. And also when it comes to kind of a friendship and socializing with people and things like that, on the 28th of March, this is going to be very enhanced. I can see you like kind of doing something very important with your friends, doing something very important with the people you love, doing something very important with your family members. Maybe it's just that basically you will be surrounded by people that are maybe really important to you. It doesn't have to be physically, maybe it could be online, or maybe it could be like a chat on WhatsApp or God knows what, you know. However, there are lots of people going to be around, and these are going to be the people that are going to make you feel very, very good about yourself and things like that. And it is going to be a very harmonious day when it comes to relationships in general indeed. Let me tell you something now. When it comes to the actual number in numerology, you have number 6. This is such a wonderful number. This is such a powerful number. This means that your March is going to be just like a dreamy month. It is for you, this is going to be the month of rejuvenation, power, realization, new step, new achievement. And it's not only that, it's a lot about your love. It's a lot about your emotions. It's just wonderful. This is going to be a very beautiful month, because you will be able to enjoy yourself, and you will be able to be focused, and you will be able to kind of achieve, you know, it's all about new achievement. It's all about a step in the right direction, and it's all about you socializing with people a lot. This is what number 6 means really a lot. It's all about you socializing with people who you love, all about you realizing certain things about your emotions, certain things about your love, how happy you are, it's all about you socializing with people, and it's all about you not only just thinking about work, or not only you about worrying. It's just about all that beautiful balance. You are going to get a balance back, and that balance is going to reflect on you in such a wonderful way that is just going to re-energize you. It's going to enlighten you, and it's going to make you feel really, really happy. Fantastic for lots of those of you that have been suffering from tiredness, feeling really low, or feeling really tired, or being really pessimistic and things like that. This is all going to have such a wonderful impact on you, and this is what number 6 is all about. Because when it comes to your health, you see, I can see the health is going to be brilliant in March. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant for those of you that have been suffering again from a long ailments and you didn't see any improvements or anything like that. But on another hand, also brilliant for those of you that have been suffering from like fatigue, tiredness, being pessimistic, feeling really low and things like that. Now the health is just going to feel wonderful, because you're going to feel enlightened, you're going to feel re-energized. I can see throughout March beautiful energy that is just going to have a wonderful impact on you, and wonderful impact on people around you. On another hand, I do see again like a skin sensitivities. Your skin in general is going to be very sensitive, so try to use like a supernatural products. Try to use the products that are only natural, like a soap and things like that. And also a little liquid echinacea with golden seal. It's absolutely wonderful for your skin health and things like that. Echinacea and golden seal, and it comes in a tincture. I really highly prefer a tincture because it's much better and it works much quicker and it gets into the blood system much quicker and things like that. But if you do use something like echinacea and golden seal, you use it for like about 6 weeks, then a couple of weeks you have like a little break, then you use it for 6 weeks again, because these are natural herbs, these are natural products which are going to have a wonderful impact on your skin. But also, if you know, because these are natural products, if you use them all the time without little breaks, your body will get used to it and it wouldn't have any effect. And this is why you use it for 6 weeks, and then you have a couple of weeks breaks. But it has a wonderful impact on your skin health. If you are on any other medications, please do check with your GP or with your doctor whether you can use echinacea and golden seal or not, because it could interact with your existing medications. On another hand, it's basically just make sure that you also use like a natural creams, maybe organic creams and things like that, because I'm a firm believer that the natural products are the best for us. Whether we put on our skin or whether we eat it, whatever we do, natural products are literally the best. Okay, let me just tell you something else. Like basically the very first part of March 2018, there is this beautiful energy that you are going to have. There is this beautiful motivation that you are going to have, and you will be finding like maybe new new people who inspire you. You will be attracted to people who inspire you. You will be attracted to people you'll be attracted to people who are very powerful, very significant, because you will be bursting of energy and you will be looking up to people who really inspire you. And I think this is an absolutely wonderful thing, and it's absolutely the perfect time of the year. There is a certain power and a certain strength that you are going to have. There's a certain information that you are going to get hold of at the beginning of the March, and that particular certain information that you are going to get hold of, it's just going to come again, just literally out of the blue, from somebody who you don't know. You're going to hear something, and that is just going to put you in a thinking position, and that is just going to make you realize that you will want to cut out a certain thing, a certain section out of your life. You will want to kind of move on with a certain problem, from a certain problem in your life that it was just seems to be so impossible to deal with before, and now it's just going to seem like, oh my god, it's just something that I could do. This is going to be so interesting, this is going to be so powerful, I feel so good, this is step in the right direction. That feeling was missing. That kind of push-up was missing. And this is where you're going to get your own push-up, and this is going to be absolutely brilliant. There is going to be the situation right at the beginning of March where you're going to be surrounded by few people, and you will be disappointed because somebody's just going to react in a certain way. Somebody's going to show a certain side to them that is just going to make you realize, oh god, I don't like this, oh god, they're horrible, oh god, I can't believe they said this. But then again, it is going to come down to the fact that you are actually going to learn from this particular situation. There is a big learning experience that you're going to have at the beginning of March 2018. The second part of March 2018, it is just, there are lots of ideas that you're going to have, and it's also there are lots of ideas that you're going to have, but there is also somebody that is going to need your help. Somebody, this could be either be like a family member, or this could be like somebody who's like a really, really close friend to you. Somebody is going to need your help. Somebody is going to somebody is going to be going through something very difficult emotionally, and they didn't have much luck lately and things like that, and something broke down in their life, and they are going to need your help. So I can see that you will go through, and I can see that you will help them, okay? And also somebody's mask will fall. Again, slight disappointment with somebody mid-March 2018. I'm sorry, I'm saying disappointment with somebody again. It's completely different disappointment to what I said at the beginning of the March. Now, this type of disappointment is just going to be kind of connected to somebody much closer, somebody much more powerful, and this is something that is just going to make you realize, oh my God, I really don't like this. Oh my goodness, you know, somebody is going to try to trick you into something. Somebody is going to try to maybe deceive you into something, okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to make you like, oh God, paranoid or anything like that, but I'm just saying that maybe the second part of March 2018, it's not the best way to start something brand new, not the best way to sign some kind of contract, or not the best time, I mean, and not the best time to buy something really big. If you do have to buy something really big, or if you do have to start something very important, there is a certain protection that you can get. You know, you can get something like a Moldavite. You see, Moldavite, it's absolutely incredible and powerful protection against all sorts of negative energies. And Moldavite is amazing because on one hand it helps you a lot with like your situation when it comes to your finances, but on another hand, Moldavite is amazing because it helps you from negativity, negative people, negative situations, and like negative energies which can harm you. So I highly suggest the Moldavite. This beauty you can buy on my website, and this beauty also comes with a sterling silver setting and a sterling silver chain, and I highly recommend this, especially if you do have some kind of things that you dates or something big starting mid-March, but you can't really kind of change the date and things like that. You will be absolutely fine, but wear like a Moldavite, which is absolutely brilliant, or you can wear like a black tourmaline, black obsidian, and maybe even hematite would be quite good. Like any of these, it's actually going to be absolutely brilliant to protect yourself, okay? But somebody's mask will fall, but the good thing is going to be like a mid-March, that there is a power that you're going to get through that. There is a power that you're going to gain through that. First, it's going to be a little disappointment, but that disappointment is just going to turn into something really positive, and I really do like this indeed, okay? And there is some kind of there is also going to be the opportunity that is arise that I mentioned already on the 15th of March, the opportunity that is going to arise, and that particular opportunity is just going to kind of be a very important direction, the step towards the right direction, and you're also going to be very proud of yourself. What I like at the mid-March, and especially going towards the the last part of March, you see, I really like it because by the time you get to the last part of March, you are going to feel absolutely amazing. You're going to feel very spiritual, you're going to feel very powerful, and it is going to feel like really good. You know, there is going to be a sign, a news, an information that is going to come towards you, and it's going to make you feel really good about yourself, and it's going to make you feel really powerful, and it's going to make you feel really proud of yourself and proud of your achievements. There are other people that are going to be able to kind of relax and chill out, people who you mean to a lot, people who loves you to bits. This is also going to have an amazing impact on them. So if you're waiting for like a really good if you're waiting for really good achievement, or if you're waiting for really good realization, you know, if you're waiting for somebody to let you know how you're doing or how your progress has been doing so far, the last part of March is just going to be absolutely mind-blowing, because I can see that not only you're going to get your own strength, not only you're going to get your own power, Tower. This is going to be the step in the right direction. Absolutely brilliant when it comes to your own personal finances, because this is going to have a really positive and amazing reflection and impact on your personal finances indeed, and you will be able to do something very powerful, something that you wanted to do for a really long time, and you will be able to start focus after this moment, after this point. You will be able to focus on things, you know, that you wanted to do in a really long time, but you weren't able to do because your financial situation hasn't improved, or you were worrying about your financial situation. When it comes to your finances and when it comes to your financial situation, this is going to be absolutely brilliant. Also, the end of March is going to be, there is going to be a very powerful reason for you to celebrate, and I can see you gathering with people around you. I can see gathering with people who you love and things like that, and I can see that you will be celebrating at the end of March. There's a very good news that you are going to have. This is something very deep. This is something very personal. This is something that you don't want to talk about it to other people. You just to certain people. This is something very, very serious, and you are going to have a very, very good news about that particular situation. And also, if you're waiting for some kind of decision to be decided, whether it's going to be decided for or against, whether it's going to be positive or negative, just expect it to be positive. There is a certain decision going to happen at the end of March connected to something that you've been waiting for a really long time, something you've been wondering about, something that you've been worrying about, and that particular situation is going to be decided in your favor. So expect a good decision to be decided in your favor indeed. And also, what else I was going to say, for those Pisces that are in relationship, this is a wonderful month. This is a beautiful month. This is a very powerful month, because I can see that you will be enjoying yourself. You will be having a great time. I can see two people getting closer together. I can see two people really having a really harmonious relationship. Very, very powerful indeed. On one hand, if you were fighting with your partner and things didn't get on, you know, you are going to come up with a solution to this particular problem, and I can see two people getting closer together. On another hand, if you haven't been fighting, there is something that is going to happen in between you two that will be very big, and it's going to involve both of you to do a certain really big move when it comes to your life, and when it comes to your emotion, when it comes to your love and everything in general. This is going to be huge. So it's going to be a huge step for partners, for people in relationship. And also, let me tell you something, if you're single and ready to mingle, or if you're not ready to mingle, you know, things sometimes just happen. It depends on your own personal situation, your personal spiritual journey and things like that. But if you're single and ready to mingle, or not ready to mingle, I can still see someone is going to start manifesting in your life. They may not let themselves know so far. I see that this person is just going to be in your life for quite a while. It's going to take a certain time and certain energy and certain realization and certain understanding, but there is somebody that is just going to have such an amazing impact on you. There is a group of people that is going to be around you. There is a group of people that is going to be very powerful, very loud, enjoying themselves, like some kind of dinner party or some kind of party. Lots of people are going to be surrounded, or it could be somewhere out, you know. However, there are going to be lots of people surrounded, and this is when, my beautiful Pisces, and those of you that are single and ready to mingle, or maybe even not ready to mingle, but you're still going to meet somebody. This person is going to be very significant, very different, and very powerful. This person you will not see in that particular way straight away. You will find them very interesting. You will find them very powerful. You will find them very intelligent. There will be something very artistic about them as well, and you will love this, Pisces. You will absolutely love this. Something half artistic and half business orientated person. Very interesting. And this person is going to become very significant in your life, and this person you will get to know more and more and more, and you will want to get this person more and more and more. And this person is somebody who is going to have absolutely an amazing impact on your life. So if you are single, just go out and enjoy yourself, because somebody very, very significant is just behind the corner. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos, my beautiful, 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 gorgeous Pisces, and I really hope you like it. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Don't forget to comment in the comment section and share me in Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.